Hello, welcome back to another episode of Warframe. We are going to do a little something different this episode. We are actually going to, well, verify that our Kubro here, who, by the way, walks around the ship now, isn't going to be dead anytime soon. Okay, 50% health, that's fine. They degrade their health over time. I actually got a upgrade for this, so they only lose 5% instead of 10% every day. So yeah, we got that. I've already used up all 3 interactions to get the damage back up, but I'm gonna have to do that as well.
Are you enjoying the view?
What view, Ordis? What view are you talking about? Who knows? Yeah, I've actually been doing a lot here. Currently have Volt Prime equipped, which I actually had a form of recently, so he's only rank 13, but I did have him up to max rank. I do have a bunch of new frames to play: Valkyr, Valvin, Saren. Trinity I played a bit of, as you can see, rank 21, but I'm not 100% familiar with them. I still need to get Nyx Prime all the way up. I had played Nyx, the non-Prime variant of the frame. I enjoy it, just not... I don't know, there's just other frames that I prefer using more. Got Chroma, who is very interesting. We definitely need to spend an episode checking him out. Banshee and Ash I gotta work on as well, but I don't think there's really anyone else here that you haven't seen before. At least
Operator,
not seen in that list before. And I know there's quite a few frames there that I have not done in an episode. I've also gotten quite a few new primary weapons and secondary weapons, for that matter, that I need to, well, actually, there's not as many secondary weapons, but I need to get them ranked up. And got quite a few new melee weapons as well. But I am kind of laboring the point of, yeah. So there was an update, pretty massive one. There used to be something called Void Keys. They got changed into a Fissure mission. So Void Keys, and I believe we did one episode, or at least looked at it. They used to be the only way to get Prime parts. Well, now they changed it over in the Specters of the Rail update to Fissure missions, Void Fissure missions, and Void Relics. Void Keys became Void Relics, and from there you can see what each one actually offers. It's I don't know if it's a better system, but I feel it is, and I'm not. I don't know. I kind of miss the old system, but in the same breath, I like this one as well. I'm not really leaning on one way or another. They do allow you to get, for example, the Spare Prime pouch. I think has a 2% drop chance normally. Since it's a rare drop, you can upgrade it with Void Traces, which you get for doing Void Fissure missions. So that'll bring that bar up, and I think that's actually a 10% drop chance instead of 2%, if I remember correctly. And assuming they don't change anything on me. But yeah, so there is that. It's very interesting. I'm actually going to spend 100 on that one there, because I actually do want to get the Gavasa Prime Buckle. And let's spend another 100 to get another one of those. We aren't going to work on that any, but I wanted to bring that up. Another major change they did to the game was the map. Yeah, so this is the map now. This was actually, I think, the original map they used. A little more updated though with everything, and we'll get to what this means here, by the way, later on in the episode. So yeah, we are going to head to the Chronia Relay on Saturn to check out what Mastery Rank 13 test actually is, to see if we need to change anything. Not be Volt Prime, for example, or have a particular weapon equipped. See exactly what it is, so we can actually take it and try to rank up to level 13. Mastery rank 13, of course. That is my goal for this episode, and then in the later half I will be playing some footage that I had already recorded without me talking at all, because I was during the day, and I'm like, I should probably get some footage of this just to have it. And why am I not? I need to use that, because it'll take me here. It's a shortcut way to get over to here, and then I can take this elevator on up. Yeah. The footage is of the Acolytes, which is what I had said I was going to explain a bit later. I guess I'm explaining it now. Yeah. The Acolytes used to be a... I don't know which one that is. Which one is that? The Acolytes used to be an event, and they still technically are, of Operation Shadow Debt. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13? Yeah, so they used to be an event for that, and they brought them back. It was earlier this year when they were first introduced.
Warframe's movement
They
abilities
are
are
a
key
stalker,
to this challenge.
or these stalkers.
Defeat all the enemies before the ground
underlings, if you will.
completely falls away.
Defeat all the enemies before the ground completely falls away. Okay. Oh, I just fell off. That's no good. Yeah. And so the Acolytes used to be a stalker thing, and they would be around as his underlings and whatnot, what have ya. So these were some very specific mods that you could only get from them. And one of those mods is called Argon's Field, for example. That would end up going for about 300 plaques. In more recent times, it was very, very much a pain to get later on, just because of how much plat it would take. Wait. Oh, I did it. Okay, so, you know, I don't think I need to change anyone differently. We even had 2 extra platforms to jump to if we absolutely had to. Which is wonderful. Yeah, so they brought the Acolytes back. I've been running them a lot the past few days. It was last Friday, what was last Friday? Last Friday was the 3rd... Nope. Last Friday was the 29th. Yeah, so they've been around for about a week thus far. And currently, the only one left is Mania. I think it was. I think Melis finally died. Thankfully. I don't know if there are any other Acolytes after Mania outside of Misery, which is kind of like a conglomerate Acolyte, if you will, like a super Acolyte. The end boss kind of thing, if you will. I don't know. We'll see. Where the hell did this put me? Oh, at the top. Of course it did. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, so let's actually head in here and actually run it for a qualify. If I fail this, I will have to wait 24 hours before I can take this test again. So I would rather not fail. So I might be a bit quiet to
defeat all the enemies before the ground
I might be a bit
falls
quiet
away.
so I can focus on getting them without being too much of a problem. Okay, we got 6 guys left. Okay, that platform is not going to work too well. So let's move on over to here. 4 more. Okay, one more, where you at? There you are, there we go. Good, awesome, that worked. So that should level us up to 13 from 12.
A formidable performance. This test is now complete.
So, yeah. Don't have to worry about that anymore. And we got some XP for Warframe, so it's actually wonderful. And apparently 8 points towards Madurai on the Lexprime. Sure, why not? It's based on the affinity you get from killing enemies, so apparently the affinity I got was worth 8. Okay then, I'm fine with that. Also, you may not be able to tell too well, but in the background there you may see a different ship. I was able to get the Mantis crafted up, which took me a bit of time to do because I'm burning through volatile minerals and chemicals like there's no tomorrow. It's very much a problem. Let's go ahead and leave the relay so we can actually see the ship a bit more in detail. So yeah, there's the ship there. I like it a lot better than the Lisette, which is the default one. I am a little disappointed though, because looking out this window you can't actually see those arms at all, and the interior didn't change any. It's as if you're still in the Lisette. I kind of wish the interior of your ship changed to match which one you had selected. But fine, I'll stick with the color scheme changing abilities for now. Alrighty, so yeah, let's see. It was Mania that is left. With that note, I've got about 6 minutes of footage of me running through the Acolytes, the first two that, or no, just the first one that showed up initially, as me playing as Naza, which is actually the sorties reward for a frame. Naza is this one right here. Yeah, so this is Naza. This is one I used to run through there. It's a very interesting frame. I actually highly enjoy her. I want to say her, him, her, him. I don't remember. Does it say here? Nope. No, it doesn't. Okay. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I have about 6 minutes of footage there, and then I think after that,
do you remember the old war,
we might end off the episode, or
Order
might
seems
do
to have
something
misplaced
else
those
really
memories.
quickly, depending on how much time is left. But while that is playing, I'm actually going to go and start working on killing off Mania here. So I hope you guys enjoy the little 6-minute section of this episode, where I just kind of show off the whole Acolyte thing. It's pretty much the same thing over and over again. Each Acolyte does have their own ability that they have, and they show up on different maps and mission types. So like one could be on Sabotage or whatever, but it's more or less identical in terms of between them all. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy that, and I'll see you guys in 6 minutes. Alrighty, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed that section of a little bit of running of the Acolytes. That was, actually, I don't remember which one that was, which Acolyte that was, but yeah, quite a few mods that we can get from the Acolytes. I personally have actually, that was the wrong table, that was a Foundry, not the actual mods table. Let's see, can we, you know what, I think it's by duplicates will be fine. Focus defense, I got 54 of those in total. I think I may have gotten about 10 to 15 from a spy mission. Catalyzer link is another one. Let's see, what are some other ones here that I have quite a few of? I think most of them that I would have might be further down the list. We can actually select some of these to be sold off because I need to clean up my mod list here just a bit anyway, so why not do that while we are looking for some of the other mods that we've gotten from them. Also, my apologies if the audio at the beginning sounded weird. I'm not exactly sure what was going on. I looked at the audio settings and everything, it was all fine, all normal, but it seemed like I was I don't know, like I was way too loud. Like the mic volume was way too loud. No idea on that one. Yeah, so hopefully I have it fixed for this little bit here, and I'm not peaking. I do have hydraulic crosshairs, which is another one. A lot of the Acolytes drop these like on something modifiers to them. Like I think. Let's see, what was focus defense? Oh, that wasn't even on a... yeah, okay, on ability cast for the Catalyzer link, for example. It's nice for certain setups, depending on what exactly it is I am working on for a build. But for the most part, it is kind of useless. Most of these mods I probably personally will never use, but they're interesting enough anyway. But yeah, that'll actually be it for this episode, because apparently the first section I did was about 12 minutes long. Got 6 minutes for that there, and this here was going to be like a couple minutes long. So, and that'll be it for this episode of Warframe. I would have done something a bit more live commentary-ish for, or even post-commentary for the Acolytes, but it was going to be a very, very painful experience for me to actually do that. And we might even look at them in the future. The Acolytes themselves, we might actually take a look at one of these other ones later on. But for now, we will pass on that. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Warframe. Until next time, as always, take it easy. And I still have quite a few mods to sell, and that's 562 selected. Wow. Anywho, until next time.